So here we go. Apparently, there's a trend online that is garnering thousands of views. The videos are typically called "Why I Quit Dating." And they detail the struggles of finding love in 2023. Now, many women saying they've given up on looking for their match because they are tired of pointless conversations, meaningless interactions. Andrea's giving us an amen. All right. Is it a dumpster fire out there? I'm going to actually hold your thoughts. Arthur, you are also on the dating scene right now. So what's it like out in these streets
answer for all these dumpster fire men, Arthur.
No. First of all, I do not like the qualification of dumpster fire but I do understand that women are giving up because women are now asking me out, and that's how I know that they're starting to give up. Like they've reached the bottom of the barrel and they're trying. But I will say this though, I on a very serious, I think part of the reason is because like society has evolved so much and people have refused to evolve their dating ideas because in a way we've sort of still stuck in this thing of like men are the providers and all this like sort of archaic notions around dating. And I feel like a lot of the times we have changed the rules without knowing that we're changing the rules. Because like people don't need a great bank account. You know, like people have like all these ideas of like, you have to have a certain amount of money to be able to date me. What you're doing is putting a price on who you are as a person. And someone is gonna find a more expensive or cheaper version of you, which is just how society works, okay? And then the idea of putting everyone in boxes, because like that's what dating apps do, is like, I want someone who fits all these boxes.
It's like you're ordering off a menu.
Exactly, and you never get a chance to meet a person and actually find out what makes them unique and how they could fit into your life. And last but not least is like, some of you out there need to understand that you're within your station. You're trying to reach above and that's not a thing, okay? I am your partner. Just stay on the ground with me. There's notions of being it's not gonna work out.
Valid points. Now listen to this. Okay, so I wrote a book, and for my book, I signed on to all of the online dating sites because I needed to do it for research.
Right.
I've never been more depressed in my entire life because swiping after person and having these meaningless conversations and not seeing my type, and I'm swiping, I'm going days, weeks, months, and I'm like, this is depressing because you're looking for this person, but it's a job. It's hard to find that person to connect with, and you're also trying to connect with somebody on your phone through an app, and the conversation, I think there needs to be a class for people when they sign up for online dating. Because I think you're having a different experience because you're a man and you're dating women. And I think women are capable of taking nice photos, writing a nice paragraph about ourselves that's witty and cute so you get a sense of ourselves. Men are posting pictures of fish that they caught, monster trucks, pictures with women that you're like, who is that, your mom or is that your wife? It's so confusing. And then the interaction, they don't know how to interact, like basic stuff. Like one guy was like, hey, do you want to meet me in my convertible and make out? What am I supposed to do with that? Like it becomes so hard, and that's why I understand the women who are like, I can't do this anymore. I don't want to have these meaningless conversations online, and then when I do meet you, you're not anything like your photo, sir. So there's so much more to it. It is a real full-time job, so I understand people who throw in the towel, although I'll say this much. I don't like it when women say there are no good guys out there. There are lots of great guys out there. They're just harder, right? They're just harder to find. They're not online, and it's a little bit more challenging.
I do not envy anybody who's on the dating scene right now, and it's been so long since I've been on the scene that there wasn't even online dating when I was dating. That's how old I am. But the statistics show that only 1 in 10 people who are currently in a long-term relationship or married that are over 30 actually met their partner online. That number changes. Under 30, it's 1 in 5. But when I look at those odds, I'm like, why are we wasting time online?
Because
it's not going to end up.
That's what everybody's talking. That's what every dating expert is like. You got to be online. You got to be online. I actually did this thing for another show where I had to take 3 people and put them online to help them find dates. And this is what people don't talk about. I had a 30-something-year-old guy, tall, good-looking. I had a 30-something-year-old woman, good-looking, and I had a 70-something-year-old woman who was very successful, great personality. I could not find that 70-year-old woman a date for my life. I was calling everybody. No one wanted to date her. The 30-something-year-old woman, she was okay. The guy, I got him 27 dates in 30 days. So there's also that part of it where it's like online dating works for certain people. It doesn't work for everybody.
I'm listening.
Arthur, you don't need any help. You're good. The girls are asking you out, so you don't need that help. No, it's challenging.
They are. And please keep doing it.
there. What did you think? Drop your comments below and join the conversation. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you can find more on everything from food and fashion to pop culture and current events. See you soon.